Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of October 2nd through the 4th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or a private reading, be sure to check the description box below on ways to reach me. But do know that video and email reading payments are collected on Fridays. So make sure that you reach out to me for that information if you don't already have it. All right, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Eight of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Emperor. Then we have the Two of Cups, the Devil, the Chariot, the Ten of Coins, and the Hierophant. All right, so, all right, you guys are maybe overthinking something. You might be feeling confused and feeling like you've also gotten yourself in a situation that you don't know how to take yourself out of. I also feel that there's someone around you that is suppressing their feelings for you, or you might be suppressing your feelings for this person. Something has you stuck or trapped, but mentally. So I feel like you can get yourself out of this situation, and you will. Matter of fact, I feel that there is someone that is, I almost feel like someone is sending for someone. He looks like he's sending for his love, or he's like, come to me, my love, or something of that sort. This is someone that is coming off very old-fashioned, very dominating, runs the show, someone that might come off more fatherly. And I'm also getting something like Beauty and the Beast type of imagery here. So your situation might be considered to be like the Beauty and the Beast. Someone is coming off more delicate and precious, while the other person is coming off as more harsh and dominating or strict. You also might be having a hard time following rules or staying in line with any type of restrictions. You might feel restrained, or like you want to do something, but these rules or policies are restricting you. So something also could be going on politically where you're like, I don't like these restrictions. I want my freedom. And I feel like freedom will be given back to people. I do feel like on a larger or a global scale, something's going on politically where laws are being put into place. But I feel like if you're wanting to fight for your freedom, that's what you have to do. So, and I'm not going to tell you what to go out and do. I feel that the country is run by people behind the scenes. Try not to get caught up with what is being put in front of you. That is just a distraction. If you want real changes, I feel like you really need to dig deeper. Find out who these puppeteers are and go through them, or something of that sort if you want some sort of change, or create your own rules, get your sovereignty, find out how to detach yourself from the government in general. Now, I felt like there was some political messages coming out and things dealing with the government. Now, also, some of you might be in government. Maybe that's part of your job description. Maybe your job description is to make policies, laws, rules, or review them. Maybe you're some sort of gatekeeper. Maybe you work in the armed forces or the military of some sort, or you're dealing with someone who is. Also, you might be dealing with someone who's just overall very old-fashioned and goes by the rules and wants to restrict you. So your significant other might feel like they need to protect you, like you can't go. It almost honestly makes me think of someone who is like a strict Muslim, where they're like, no, you have to cover, you're not going outside like this. Like this person is coming off very dominating about how you behave or dress or act. You also could be dealing with someone who is just very old-fashioned and also at the same time very jealous. It's just like they don't want you going out with your friends. They don't want you talking to someone too long. They don't want you to have friends of the opposite sex. So I feel like if you happen to enter a relationship, it does look like this person would try to enforce laws on you. And a lot of restrictions, and in their mind, they're protecting you. They don't want people to harm you. They want to keep you all to themselves. Look how he's just like pulling her so close to him. Now, for some of you, I feel that you also could be in denial that you don't like this type of behavior, but subconsciously you do. There's a reason why you attracted this type of person. There may be something within you that feels like you need discipline. And something could stem from childhood. Maybe you did not get disciplined as a child, so you unconsciously seek it in a partner. So I feel like you guys, this is what's happening. Whoever, even if you're single, it does look like, because we have the Two of Cups here and the Devil, it looks like you could make a connection with someone, and this person is going to definitely want to keep close tabs on you. And the relationship itself seems, I feel like all relationships are karmic, but this is a relationship that is coming off as having a lot of heaviness to it. It could become unhealthy. So you are needing to maintain some sort of balance in this relationship, because it can have a tendency of going way too far to the other side. Even if it's not someone who is a strict Muslim or a strict Christian, this is someone who might be some sort of strict vegan, and someone who can become, no offense, very obsessive or overbearing in regards to dietary habits. It's like maybe someone is just like, I'm vegan and I need for my partner to be vegan too. And then it's just like, oh, well, why do I have to be vegan? Like, why? What if I just respect you being vegan? This person is like, no, I want you to be vegan too. Like, this person wants you to maybe follow the same type of dietary plan as them. But see, you've got to stand your ground with this person. You can't let this person dominate you or run over you. You've got to keep that balance, and you can't be afraid to deal with this person's shenanigans. Now, also, if this is a situation where you are being pursued, I feel that this person is coming through hard, and they're not stopping at anything. They're not letting anything get in the way. This person is wanting to settle down. With the Ten of Pentacles here, I feel like this person wants to have that traditional home life. They want the white picket fence. They just want a traditional life with you. They want commitment. They want marriage. It's just that they do want it their way, though. Yeah. Someone wants you to go by their laws. I do feel too that someone maybe wants to even spoil you. Someone might buy you a car, or they might buy you a lot of gifts, or they might feel like, hey, if I'm spending all this money on you, the least you can do for me is, you know, respect my wishes, you know, and this is what I expect out of you. So it might be a fair trade-off depending on how you look at the situation. If not, then, you know, get out of it. But like I said, there's something that you also could be in denial of. Financially, you could find that perfect job and, you know, get hired and agree to it, and something pays a lot of money, but it's like they have you. It's like, okay, we have you. We have your document here. As long as you're under contract with us, this is what you have to do, and this is the money that we pay you. It's good money, it's stable money, it's long-term money. So it's up to you if you want to stick with us. But that job is restricting you from a lot of your freedoms or something. I don't know what it is exactly, but I feel like they own you as long as you're under their contract. You know, if you have to come in at a certain time, no ifs, ands, or buts. You've got to follow their rules. So if the money is that important to you, then it's like that's what you'll be doing. And it also kind of makes me think of, well, yeah, like I was saying with the military, you know, you belong to the government now. That's like your property of the government. If they need you to do something, it's like, unless you're discharged, you know, you've got to do it. Or unless you find a way out of that contract, like I was talking about, you know, not emancipation, but what is that? I just called it out. But yeah, sovereignty. If you could find a way to become sovereign. And I mean, actually there is, you know, it's just a matter of you being patient enough to do the steps to become sovereign, you know. So other than that, it's like you might have to abide by those laws or those rules. Now also, this could be you because of the restrictions, you've finding your sovereignty and then creating your own, establishing your own kind of life here, your own laws and things of that sort. Now, what else was I getting here? Yeah. So your finances look good. I feel like your health is good, but it's kind of like overindulgence. It's like I'm seeing someone who's healthy, but because they're so healthy, they're overindulging. Maybe feeling like, because that doesn't apply to me. So you ever seen someone who is just like super thin and they can just eat whatever they want? This is like, I feel like this is someone who could be like that. They're like super thin, and they're healthy. They don't have any health issues. So therefore they do every unhealthy thing under the sun, eating every unhealthy thing without thinking about it. So there definitely could be something of that sort going on. I feel like somebody also is just dropping some money on a vehicle though, or a trip. Yeah. Could be any sign, but so far I've got Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn. Yeah. All right, let me see what additional messages, or let me get some clarification on some things. If someone has been watching you, but they've been too shy to approach you, I feel like they finally do, but it's like I feel like it's very unexpected. Like you think somebody is a super sweet person because they're so shy or they're quiet, But once they have you, they're like very dominating. They're a different person. So, Two of Cups so far clarified by High Priestess, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So, I feel like something you already dreamed about this or had a premonition about something that's getting ready to happen. If you did not dream something, I feel that something has been planned behind the scenes. Someone's been planning to come forward for months. It's been a while. Yeah, I feel like someone's had their eye on you for a while. I feel like someone also has been sending someone to check you out. Like I was joking earlier and I was like, it looked like he was like, send for my love. But it does look like somebody has been kind of checking you out for this person and reporting back to them. I feel like family is very important to this person, and tradition, and someone just wants to stay in the alignment of the things that have been passed down from generation to generation. Yeah. Someone also has a lot of money saved. Someone is getting ready to let go from their past and start a new relationship. But I feel like they've been doing this for a while. I also feel that you've already been connecting with someone through a veil or in a secret manner or a secret way. So those of you that do any type of internet dating, I feel like someone's profile picture isn't who they are. Even if you're not on a dating profile, but you kind of been clicking with somebody on your Facebook or your Instagram or, you know, whatever other platform there is. I feel like that person is not who they really are, especially if you've never really seen like their face, like they just have other things on their profile pictures. They don't really have any selfies of themselves, like you don't know who this person is. I feel like you and this person have been talking and they somehow got you to befriend them. And so you've been talking to this person already. I also feel that some sort of secret relationship, like someone has already been in a secret relationship and they've been planning on leaving someone else. They could have had some sort of codependent situation going on that they didn't tell you about. Yeah, someone was in a secret relationship. See, and I was just saying something about the devil being like a contract. So some of you are needing to pay off a karmic debt. I know somebody asked me, like, what do you mean by that? It just simply means being in that relationship and living it out, you know. Of course, if a relationship is too difficult and you feel like this is a lesson, this is too much to deal with, I can't deal with it, then I feel like that's the lesson. Let it go. Anytime you let a person just keep coming, you complain about a relationship, but yet you get back with that person or let them come back in, I really feel like you're not really ready. Like you're saying you're ready, but you're not there yet. So until you're really, really ready to leave that person alone or to walk away from that relationship, you're going to keep coming back together. But this also looks like not only is this some sort of karmic debt that needs to be repaid, but it looks like it's going to be repaid. Something looks like debt-free, debt paid off. Now also this could have something to do with your finances too. Like you come into some sort of money. And with this money, you can pay off a lot of your debts, or at least something major that it has been following you. You're like, damn it, I just want to get rid of this one debt, you know, and I feel like something is going to fall off. Something also could fall off of your credit report. This also is some sort of recurring message that I keep getting, is that someone is sneaking out of a relationship. Someone already set up a relationship with you and they're exiting one relationship and moving forward with you. Or is something, if you're already in a relationship, be cautious because they might be planning on exiting or leaving you. Depends on the situation. Point is that I'm getting the energies of someone who is setting up shop and then making their exit. Also, if you are in some sort of intense relationship, is so that you can go within. This is the person that's going to help you do some soul searching. This is the person that you are willing to do shadow work with. You know how certain relationships, you feel like you would never tolerate certain things, but then you get into a relationship with this person and they do certain things that you said you would never tolerate. I feel like those are the lessons that you needed to learn, but it had to come through that person. This other person, they couldn't teach you those lessons. They just didn't have it in them. That's not what their connection was. But this person, they're going to teach you. They're going to make you go within and start digging and face your inner demons. And then sometimes it's not even inner demons. It's just like suppressed sexual energy. Another thing I wasn't going to bring up because it keeps coming out as of late too is about that someone who is into S&M, bondage, even if it's like more so psychological, because I've got these swords out, so it doesn't have to literally be whips and chains, but it is psychological. So some of you are discovering that you are into S&M. And, you know, this is maybe if someone else had tried certain things with you, you would have been like, hell no. But this person, you're like, why am I being submissive to this person? You know, so is through this person that you're learning something about yourself. And you don't have to hide it anymore. I feel like someone is also something is so intense that it's making you reveal your true self. So something is I feel like you're being burned in the fire for purification. You know how you burn something away, all the toxins away, and then it's just something pure is left. Like, I feel like that is what is happening with you. This, even if it's not romantic and it's talking about some sort of job and you just feel stuck and pressured at this job, it's pressuring you, and out of it, you know, you're going to become a diamond. So I feel that this is something that has to happen so that you can learn and understand from these lessons here. Someone is also obsessed with their car. Like, their car is like their baby. Like, if you even joke with them and hit the car, they'll be like, I will kill you. You know, it's like, I don't know if you've ever seen that old movie by Stephen King, Christine. That is like that's another one of my favorite movies, maybe top 20. Yeah, when the car came to life, or the car was always alive, and you know, this guy, he was like super in love with it. It just looked like he would be like coming in that car, just having like an orgasm sitting in the seat. But and his girlfriend was like super jealous of it. I love that movie. If you all don't mind watching old movies, check that out. But yeah, I feel like somebody is in love or obsessed with their car, and it can come off as competition with the love interest, or someone that feels like, you put your car before me. You spend more money on your car than you do me. All right, let's see here. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting something about Santa Claus. It's like saying who's been naughty and who's been nice. Maybe some of you are planning out your Christmas list early, or you might be going Christmas shopping early. I see a big shopping list, put it that way. You guys also may be spending a lot of money this weekend. And that is because either you came into some money or you have a lot of money in your savings. So I feel like you are spending a lot of money this weekend. You also could meet someone while shopping. You might be attracted to the guy or girl selling your car to you. You also might be attracted to your business partner or someone who's an authoritative figure over you. Somebody might hire you and then they want you to be their lover and their employee. I employ you to love me. I employ you to love me. Let me stop being silly. Okay, so the Hierophant is talking about the Hanged Man, Knight of Wands, Ten of Swords. So I feel that something that you could have been waiting for, like you couldn't get an approval of something, like an approval was put on hold. Somebody keeps checking some sort of background or making sure the information checks out before something is released. Also, somebody may have been in jail and is getting out. Yeah, I feel like something is on hold until information can be cleared or released. So someone does not yet have clearance, but I think they're getting ready to. Now, I also feel that some of you are going to see someone in a different light, especially a fire sign. You're going to start to realize something in regards to a fire sign, and you might decide to cut ties with them because of something that you learned. If you are doing background checks on people, you might see something in their background that you don't like, and you're like, I'm not dealing with this person anymore. You might find out that somebody is a drug dealer. I don't know if you're with it or you're not, or maybe you need to think about it. Yeah, so somebody does come off as religious or professional, but they have a secret background. Something's going on in the background that's not in alignment with their what do you call it, their reputation or the image that they portray. Somebody's reputation also could be on the line, but I also feel like somebody wants to risk something knowing that their reputation is on the line. Tower. Now, also, those of you that have been holding on to some sort of spiritual beliefs, I feel like you are letting go of those beliefs. Like something happens where you see something different now, and you're deciding to let those ideas go. I feel like something is very eye-opening about your religion, your government, or a person that you viewed in a certain light. I feel like someone wants to treat you like their child, or someone has some sort of fetish where they want you to pretend to be young. And maybe that is something that you don't agree with. So I do not want to judge on people's fetishes. My only 2 cents is that hopefully somebody is of age. But I feel like this is more about someone playing like doctor, nurse, like it's like role playing in a sexual way. This is off topic, but it does concern me a little bit. I'm getting something about trafficking, and I'm not going to get too much into that, but I am picking up something about trafficking, like sex trafficking. And then see, there's the devil again. I almost want to say in a missing persons case, this is something that's going on, or something that's going to be revealed about sex trafficking in a political world. Now, I also feel that anyone that was lacking finances is going to come into money, or something is like I was joking earlier, someone saying like they're paying for their love. Something does look like, hey, you know, if you're with me, this is the life that you're gonna have. And so I feel like someone who comes from nothing or having little meets someone who has very much, has a lot. And I'm not saying that's the only purpose of this relationship, but I feel that this is the promise that they're making to you. Or this, if you're the pursuer, you're the one with the money, this is, you're matching up or meeting someone or connecting with someone who has like way less than what you make or what you have. And so this guy, especially from a male perspective, might have more of a savior attitude and feeling like he's rescuing her. That's why I said too, the Beauty and the Beast vibes I was getting at too. I did not mean to go that long. Okay, so let me just really briefly look at some energy cards. All right, additional messages for fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have woman holding a heart. We have healer of ages. Door to personal healing and happiness. Ooh, and cornucopia. So I feel like you guys are living a life this weekend. I feel like, again, you might be indulging, like I was saying earlier. You might be eating a lot of good foods. You might be shopping. You might be doing a lot of things. I feel like there's a lot of money being spent, but that's because it's here, like you have it to spend. Or in a love situation, you might meet up with someone who does have a lot of money, like I was saying, and maybe this person wants to give you everything. You might feel like you have the best of both worlds. You might come across someone who feels like they had everything but love and now they have it. So I feel like there is going to be a sense of completion or fulfillment, or a sense of accomplishment. So someone has more than enough to share, more love, more than enough love to share, more than enough material things to share. Someone may be expressing themselves, expressing how they feel about you. So someone's love language might be to give you money, or to take you shopping, or to spoil you, or to cook for you, or maybe you want to cook for them and do these things. And I'm also seeing number 44 and 11. So some of you might be seeing those synchronicities. Now, healer of the ages is funny. I'm getting that someone's name could be Jesus, Jesus, Yeshua, like that might be someone's name, or this person has those type of qualities. You also might feel spiritually enlightened and healed over the weekend. Like I was saying, something about old spiritual beliefs might go out the window, and you might embrace some new way of thinking, a new religion, or new spirituality. Someone that you meet a love interest might introduce you to a new form of spirituality, or anything dealing with manifestation. It looks like things are being manifested. So either way, I mean, I feel like you guys are going to have a very enjoyable weekend filled with abundance, emotional and financial, anything that gives you security here. It's like a holiday for you guys. You might even be getting set up in a hotel. Someone might be saying, come meet me at the hotel. Yeah, you guys might get spoiled if you're dating or have a love interest. If not, it doesn't matter. I feel like you're doing these things for yourself. You're enjoying life to the fullest. So those are the messages that I have. Hopefully it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.